After 38 days of protest and 212 days of legal struggle, the Samsung workers have scripted history by establishing India's first ever Samsung India Workers Union, backed by the SITU. Despite Samsung's global no-union policy and union-busting activities, the prolonged agitation by the employees has resulted in the establishment of Samsung India Workers Union. This union will be the world's second union after the National Samsung Electronics Union established in South Korea.
அனைத்து ஊடகங்கள், பொதுமக்கள், தொழிலாளர்கள் என்று சமூகத்தினுடைய அனைவருடைய பேராதரவுடன் இந்த போராட்டம் வெற்றிகரமாக நிறைவு பெற்றது. நியாயமாக கிடைக்க வேண்டிய பதிவு கிடைக்காத காரணத்தினால் நீதிமன்றத்தை நாடினோம். நீதிமன்றத்தில் எங்களுக்கு கிடைத்திருக்கக்கூடிய நியாயத்தின் அடிப்படையில் 45 நாட்களில் கிடைக்க வேண்டிய இந்த பதிவு 212 நாட்கள் கழித்து கிடைத்திருக்கிறது.
According to the Trade Union Act of 1926, a trade union should be registered within 45 days if it meets the membership criteria among other requirements. The application to register the union was submitted in June 2024. Despite this, the Tamil Nadu government dragged its feet, reluctant to upset the South Korean manufacturing giant.
After 17 years of its existence in Tamil Nadu, Samsung's manufacturing unit located in Sriperumbudur witnessed unprecedented protest in September 2024. 1,500 employees boycotted work to seek registration and recognition of their union. According to trade union leaders, this was a result of anti-labor policies followed by Samsung.
Almost 1,650 workers are on strike. The prime demand is the union registration, not recognition. Once the registration would happen, then they will go for recognition. And second demand is for collective bargaining rights. And third demand is economic demands, like as you said that wage revision and overtime and all. And then the other demands are like working hours. Working hours, they are giving 8 hours plus 1 hour lunch and all. And even in that lunch also, they are having only 40 minutes. Instead of 1 hour, they are given only 40 minutes, and 20 minutes they have to go for the plant and worker. And similarly, when they are coming out, when they are going out for their homes or after completing the 8 hours work and all, they will not allow for any chit chat or any refreshment or anything. Just 550 or 550 bus leaves for their outshift. They will be given. They will be finishing the work. They will be allotted the work till 5:40. So only 10 minutes they have to get the dress changed and some chai they have to take, and then they will leave the. So 10 minutes.
While the protesting workers were engaged in negotiations with the Tamil Nadu government, the company signed an agreement with a smaller group of employees backed by the management. This led to a police crackdown on the protesters.
Police personnel were present at the protest site as early as 6 a.m., much before the workers started to reach. The police had set up checkpoints and blocked roads to prevent the workers from gathering. Shops were closed and vans were placed in the vicinity to take the workers into preventive detention. Even commuters were asked to provide their ID cards. This happened despite the Madras High Court allowing the protest to continue.
The workers were detained if they refused to leave the protest site, but the crackdown only strengthened their resolve. Samsung told the Madras High Court that they lost $100 million but refused to budge from their earlier position.
The issue here is the basic issue, fundamental issue. This is the issue of every worker all over India. So everybody is feeling that this is their strike, this is their struggle. If Samsung workers defeated, then they have to lose their union, they have to lose their collective bargaining. The workers knows well. So they are extending their solidarity, they are extending their support in a very big way all over India, even internationally. In many countries, this is resonating. So the point is the issue that here contention, the bone of contention is right to form associates. That is the issue, not the money.
The Tamil Nadu government delayed registering the union. Meanwhile, states like Andhra Pradesh approached Samsung to shift their plant. On 5th December, the Madras High Court directed the government to decide on the registration within 6 weeks. The Samsung India Workers Union was finally registered on January 27, 2025. The result comes at a time when workers in India are fighting to ensure their rights across companies.
Samsung has a history of union busting activities in the past. With a union in place, workers in Tamil Nadu are guaranteed of two things. They can raise their voice against workplace issues and participate in collective bargaining to ensure better standard of living. But what remains to be seen is whether Samsung will finally recognize the union. While many would argue that recognizing the union would hamper industrial development, welfare of workers cannot be a second priority. TNM has been relentlessly covering issues related to labour rights, from the formation of the IT union in Karnataka to the displacement of tea estate workers in Tamil Nadu. We tell stories that are rooted in reality. This is all because of your support. Please subscribe to TNM so that we can tell more stories with conviction.